Okay, so let's stop messing around and actually go deal with that bandit attack, shall we, that's down here. But first we need to pick up Dawnstar.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Okay, whatever, Gao. On your bike, pal, on your bike.
Oh, he's Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
Pardon me?
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish? Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future? I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen. You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Damn right. Let's go.
Of course. I can speak now or during our walk.
Actually, I can know where I can.
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating Qi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest.
Jeez, all I hear about right now is your training, your training. You're so important. You're so important. Let's go.
We should get.
So I'm assuming that follower gained access to support ability. Press X in the follower's screen to change their tactics. So I'm assuming first party member? So Dawnstar, first party member, attack with longsword, support recovers my chi. Attacks can damage spirits. You have sort of added insight into oil and battle she cuts swiftly with her longsword, so I'm going to put her to support so that she can recover my chi for me a lot of the time. and I can use Chi Strike. I figure out that pressing that black button, I assume, recovers my Chi. How do I get there? Am I just being dumb? I want that. Right, okay. There's a scroll stand here. Pause if you wish to read this. I'm not going to read them, I just want the experience. And there's a shrine here, spirit font. What does it do? Focus on your inner voice. Chi and health are replenished. That's great, although they were already at full. Is there another one somewhere? There should be another one here. Focus. I need to replenish my focus. All that running around. It seems that my focus doesn't replenish on its own, but my Chi does. So here's to the Two Rivers town. We're at the school.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
You may have just made a bit of a mistake, my friend. Oopsie daisies. Well, let's try this Chi Strike mode out. So I'm assuming that that's
I
Chi.
can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Right, okay. So Chi Strike,
Why would bandits come
I'm assuming, damages them a little bit more. Right, okay, what have we got here? We've got a shop there that we can't actually get to. Oh, got a sign to that. So this leads to the town square. I need to check my map to see where I want to explore first. Right, okay. Right, so down there, that's not where we want to go. That's not where we want to go. Right, we want to go up here actually. Focus shrine, and there's a spirit point. There's to the town gate there. I don't want to go there, but we're going up here. Let's do this. So let me explore a little bit, see if I can find anything. What's this bamboo casting that I can see? Ah, here. Money, nice. Right, okay. So I'm not going to know where everything is. I'm probably will miss things. Please don't be annoyed if I do. Right, so here's Weapon Master Gujin. Let's explore a little bit because I want to find as much as I can because I already know I'm going to miss some things because it's my first playthrough. Guard Young. Can we get like help? We don't need help. We don't need help. Let's just go talk to Gujin and get our weapon. I feel like we've got this.
Ojoir Shakir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Swowo here Ufir Wakwanpa. Wotarawe Rifuir Nupayir Fun Chiki. Ukayir Otonoir Nisun Punoa Asir Tsunkut. If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofal. Now, what brings you here?
Okay. Yep, weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since.
Nice.
Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Okay, what's the...
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Nah, I'm not really a staff kind of person.
They say this blade was created in the Forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
I'll take the sword because I'm not really a staff person.
I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite yet. I'll explain why in a moment. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like that.
Right, okay, I'll take the long sword.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with. One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Okay, so we have a weapon now, apparently. Sword, good.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. I don't know, but their ship is large. There could be many of them. You have to help, senior student.
Nah, it's fine. How far have they come?
They're making their way toward the town now. The few men in the militia weren't able to stop them. Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns. I will run to the school and seal the gates.
Yeah, seal the gates.
Make your way to the beach.
I'm
and
sure I
teach
can
these
handle these
bandits a
bandits
lesson.
from what
I know
I've
you
felt
can.
of the combat system.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Style gained, Fortune's favourite. Right, okay, let me just check this out. Styles, Fortune's favourite. Basic attack, so I can upgrade these things. Longsword, Shiny Fortune. Right, how can I map that? That's mapped to the left. Right, okay. Can you... I'm going to change you to attack for now. Right, they were coming at the beach, right? Right, let's try this out. Okay, so they require intense concentration to use. So each strike requires concentration. Nice! That seems simple enough. So having it out doesn't cause lose focus, but striking with it does. A plus X to do an area attack. Ah, A plus X. So that seems to just knock them down.
We have to help. Be careful. These louts will show no mercy.
Kill anyone in our way!
Nice, okay, this is fun. Let me just heal up for a bit.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Can I heal up? Yeah, I can heal without
I
that.
can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Fighting to the east, right, let me just get my bearings, please. Right, so there's... Right, so they're down. I want to go and make sure that they're down here is clear.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
Let's actually stop using my my weapon. So we saved that guy. Nice. Got a bamboo cask. So I don't want to use my sword too much because it will bag filled with silver. It will deplete over time, so unless they've got a shrine. I might... There's a shrine up here, right? Let me just quickly gain my focus back. Where's my focus shrine? Here. But Dawnstar's quite powerful on her own right, so I think she can handle herself if I set her to attack for now at least. But this is on what classes is normal difficulty. It's on Master, which is the medium for my first playthrough. Saving. Let's do this.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Holy Jesus. Right, I don't want to use the sword, remember.
Cannon fire, look out!
Ah, nice! I can dodge the cannon fire. Dawnstar is taking a bit of a beating though. Dawnstar's out, but that's okay. Intense! I actually really like the combat system here in this game. Let me heal up, if possible. More bandits! Okay. Right, okay.
Look out!
Oh, I want that! I want that weapon! Be like Zhang He from Dynasty Warriors. Oh, I want that, whatever that is. Health?
Watch yourself.
Brilliant, okay.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay. I'm nearly out of... How do I... Can I just attack you normally? Nice, okay. Managed to take them down. And Dawnstar finished off the last one. You have really freaky arms.
Impressive.
And hats, wow.
Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Do I get to fight you? No. Holy crap.
You?
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Jeez. I guess.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
So we leveled up. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's plus A now. I have 3 points. Kind of really want to improve my mind, and I'll improve my body because focus seems to be really important, and I don't think I'll be using chi stuff much for what I can see. 2 style points, so all damage. Wow, that's a big damage increase if I'm honest. Consumes somewhat less focus, that's also really useful. Increases speed, legendary strike, all damage. Advanced chi strikes in this style. Consume more chi, but do more damage. Chi damage. I'm about Heavenly Wave. Advanced chi strikes. Duration. I think I'm gonna up my force the focus cost, and for that, and then I'm also gonna up the damage for legendary strike, and I'm happy with that. So we leveled up. Nice.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
We need to get the Winchesters.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else. Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do. Then we should return.
Okay. So we are to focus. Machine that's focused, right?
Wonakapir sari awaf, van sier suorofos isinosaurus usuno. Tawe ir kawana ir sonir ipoki. Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi. Unikasurir kwana no koni ugnawata ir niknipier. Ikir niktine piru, wo iperek ukson puno. Unikasurir kwana no koni ugnawata ir niknipier.
Actually, no. It's just backstory and stuff. So that's the bandit attack. Fought off. We did decent. I'd say, oh, what's this? Bandits loot. 95 coins. 22 coins. Nice and nice. So let's go and explore the rest of the town, see what's happening. Here's Nijo.
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it? That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Lee, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Lee can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
So I'm assuming we just got good morality points. I worded that correctly, yes, which I'm glad.
Oh, you're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
Well, she's right here, so.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child. I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Lee will be waiting.
It's a little bit of party member story there. I'm really interested in this game. I might actually do 3 episodes rather than 2.
We have Master Lee here.
So who's this? Is Fendo?
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Lee. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated. I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
We picked up a lot of money from that, so let's just go straight to what I have to say.
Nothing at the moment. I can't keep my.
Okay.
I do what I can, but to hear some of the caravan masters talk,
right. Okay, so he's got nothing.
Come back.
Actually, got nothing. Okay, so I don't want to go back to the town yet. I want to go.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober.
I'm not a man.
This isn't a man.
Shut up! Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Well, if I've got to, I just literally fended off a goddamn bandit attack. Okay, if you say so. If you say you wanted this, oh, I'm stuck. Well, Dawnstar did most of that, admittedly, but some experience there if you wish it. I'll take it. If I could have avoided it, I would have, but... Right, so let's explore. See what's going on up here. Maybe see if we can buy anything from... Oh, a scroll stand that I missed. There you go. Pause if you wish to read it. Legacy of Master Lee. Hidden bonus book set complete. What? What is this? Technique probably. Legacy of Focus plus 7. Damn, that's good. Granted by studying the book. So applying like collections of scroll stands gives you techniques as well as experience. That is brilliant. I am very happy with that. I'll be on the lookout for all these scroll stands. Right, can I buy weapons from you?
Good job with those ruffians. I'm just glad you two got a chance.
I can't buy any other weapons. Just like exchange. Right, what have you got to say about?
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoyed. They were lucky I had to stay at my...
So he just stayed here. Great, thanks for all your help, my friend. So I don't think there's anything else we can do here specifically. Maybe just go back up to the school. Yeah, it looks like we'll be going back to the school, but I think I'm going to do that in the next episode. Yep, I'll be going back to the school in the next episode, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel for more content, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.